Hi, kindergarten and first grade friends. The goal of today's lesson is to identify different parts of my body. So by the end of our lesson today, you should be able to say, I can identify different parts of my body. To identify means to find and name. In this lesson, you need one small object. I grabbed some things that you might find around your house. I found a small stuffed animal. I found a spoon or maybe a hot pad from your kitchen. You just need one, not all three, and it does not need to be one of these items. It's something small. I'm going to use the stuffed animal, but I want you to take a minute and go find one small object to use. All right, friends, here we go. We are going to identify our body parts, which means find them and name them. So we're going to do this a few different ways. The first time, I'm going to name the body part, and I want you to put your object on that body part. So it will look something like this. I will say stomach, and you should go and put the object on your stomach. And I'm going to give you a few seconds. I'm going to be quiet in my video so that you can find your stomach. So let's get started. Ready? Elbow. Elbow. You should be going like this, because this is your elbow right here. Knee. Touch your object to your knee. Yep, right down here, that's your knee. How about your back? Touch your object on your back. You should be going like this, right back here. The next object is your chin. Where is your chin? Yes, it's right down here under your smile. How about your foot? Touch your object to your foot. Yep, right down here, you have two of them. So your foot, you can even try to balance and touch your foot. The next one is your chest. Where is your chest? That's right, your chest is up here, above your stomach. Your next one is arm. Yes, arm, right here, arm. How about your fingers? Put your object on your fingers. Good job, right here. Next one is your shoulder. Where is your shoulder? Right here. Or maybe you're using this shoulder. We have two shoulders. Next one is your ankle. Where is your ankle? Yep, right down here where your foot connects to your leg. That's your ankle. The next one is neck. Neck. Yep, right here in between my head and my shoulders and my chest. How about your wrist? Where is your wrist? Your wrist is right here where your hand connects to your arm. Next one, how about where is your hip? Hip. Yes, you have two of them, right here, right here. So put your object on your hip. Another one, how about show me where your toes are? Where are your toes? Way down here, here's your toes. Can you identify where your shin is? Shin. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's right here, it's the front part of your lower part of your leg. That's your shin. How about your forearm? Forearm. It's right here. This lower part of your arm. How about, big fancy word, your abdomen? Where's your abdomen? Right here, it's the lower, you might call it your stomach. That's actually where your abdominal muscles are. So the appropriate name for that would be your abdomen. And the last one, where is your heel? Can you identify where your heel is? Your heel is like the back part of your foot. All right, nice job. All right, friends, for the next way that we are going to practice identifying our body parts is this time I'm going to put my hot pad on a body part and you're going to say what the name of that body part is. Hopefully you can see well enough, but if you can't tell which part I'm touching, I will identify it after a few moments. So, first one, you should be saying knee, knee, and I want you to say these words out loud as you touch that body part. Elbow. What's that body part called? Neck, neck. How about your toes? Those are our toes. How about, or hip? That's your hip, hip. That's your back. That's your back. How about this back part of my foot? That's called your heel. This was the big fancy word for stomach. Abdomen, abdomen. How about up here? Starts with a C. It's called your chest. How about this one? Right under my smile. It's called my chin. How about right here, where my hand connects to my arm? That's my wrist. And how about right here? It's my fingers, my fingers. Nice job. Okay, friends, the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna work on moving safely through space. We've already been doing that the first few weeks, especially while we're doing PE at home. It's really important if we're doing this indoors that we are able to participate safely without hurting ourselves or other things at our home. So moving safely through space means being able to participate and move around without banging into things or tripping over things. So I've created a few little obstacles here in the gym for me to move around, but at home it might be your couch or a table and chairs or a nightstand or something like that, moving around your bed. So just find the biggest area you can find and watch out, be aware of all the objects there. We're gonna move around and I'm gonna name body parts as we're walking. So we're gonna try to move through space, listening while Mrs. Hippen names body parts, and you're gonna touch your object to those body parts, okay? So it will look like this. You're walking, and I would say something like, identify your elbow. And you would walk, watch where you're going, and touch your elbow. So we're walking around at this point. How about, join me, chin. Put your object on your chin. So now I'm walking, watching object on my chin. How about your back? I've got it on my back, watching out for the items. Say the words. When you touch your object to that body part, say that body part name. So if I said abdomen, you're saying abdomen as you touch it and walk. How about wrist? Wrist. So put it on your wrist. How about your head? Should be an easy one. Put it on your head. How about your chest? So now it's on my chest up here. On my chest. How about your knee? So now I'm walking, touching my knee, watching out, moving safely through my space. How about your fingers? I'm gonna rest it on my fingers like a fancy waiter or waitress. How about your heel? This one's gonna make it a little tough. I really can't walk and touch my heel, so I'm just gonna stop at a safe place. How about your hip? All right, nice job. Okay friends, our last practice activity for identifying our body parts is a speed round. So in this speed round, we're gonna do it two ways, just like we started. First one, I'm gonna name the body part. You put your object on that body part as fast as you can. All right, so one more time, I'm gonna say chest, and you'll quickly put your object to your chest, and then I'm gonna move and say toes, and you quickly put it on your toes. Ready?
elbow, knee, back, chest, elbow, toes, neck, wrist, abdomen, hip, toes, ankle, toes again, head, chin, elbow, hip, wrist, heel, wrist, shoulder, other hip, back. Good job, nice work. All right, so this time I am going to be silent. I'm going to touch a body part with my object. You're going to call out the name of it. Ready? We didn't talk about that one. What's that called? Nice job, kids.